Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more of The Long Dark, the Bear is Hunting Us edition, because the motherfucker won't go away. We got some good stuff done last time. We're gonna get some good stuff done this time as well. We've got a lot of, hopefully some crafting to do. I'm actually gonna break down some boxes because I'm curious if there are things under the boxes if we break them down. Because when I broke down a box last episode, there was actually a little fire starter behind it. All right, so let's take a look. Cured.
Something's gotta go.
All right, we got some cured stuff here. So let's take a look at what we've got for weight. Let's actually take a look at daytime. 11 hours of daylight left, so we can actually get some crafting done. These books are going to be good for fuel, so we're going to end up dropping in those. Actually, if we go into crafting, people have said I can start making fishing tackle, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Old man's lichen, and that's everything there. Okay, so let's pop away our fire stuff. So actually, fire, drop. And do we have somewhere where we've put? Yeah, all right, over here. So let's drop all this. Drop. Cancel, and can't fit that in there right now. Honestly, I could probably just drop it. I wish I could stack it, but there we go. Some more newspaper on there. We've already alleviated a lot of our weight, luckily. How are we looking on food? A little hungry. Let's go ahead and eat up our cooked wolf meat. And we will store a little bit of our food that we've got kind of carried along with us here. What else is weighing us down? Clothing. Clothing is weighing us down pretty drastically, because we did pick up quite a bit, if I remember correctly. Maybe not as much as I thought, but enough. Alright, cool. So let's actually do some crafting, shall we? So we've got cured deer hide. Everything else is curing. Cured gut. Cured gut. Cured gut. Cured gut. Alright. What can we make right now? One cured gut, a snare. We should probably make a snare. Let's go ahead and grab some of this wood. We'll grab 3. We should probably make a snare. A hook, not so much. A line, not so much. Fishing tackle, not so much. Deerskin boots, maybe at some point. Deerskin pants. Wolfskin coat, sounds cool. Bearskin stuff, huh? Survival bow. I need cured maple saplings. Arrowhead shaft. Cured birch sapling. And then arrow. So I need saplings? Can I, like, drop? Let's drop just the one. It's not curing. Alright. Well, let's make a snare. I'm fine with making a snare for now. At least just one snare. Rabbit skin. Hook, snare. Alright, let's craft a snare. And I'm curious if we're going to be able to do anything with it. And we'll drop everything else. And unfortunately, we can't do much crafting without maple skin, maple birch things. But we have a snare now. And there it is. So we want to place that. So we'll see if we can do something with it. I'm also going to sneak out and see if I can take a shot at the bear. If we're lucky. We might be able to pop a shot off, and maybe he'll bleed out. That's something that I was thinking about before. If we can pop one bullet into him, we might be able to just have him bleed out. Where'd he go? I also have no idea where I can, like, pop the snare down for a rabbit game, for catching rabbit. So I'm going to put it out over here for now. and see if maybe I can catch something over here. So let's just put this down here. See if that'll help. Stick. Stick. I need maple things, man. Where am I going to get maple leaves and twigs and all that? Sticks. Branches, sticks. Well, we'll break it down real quick. See if I can get anything. Nope, just got 3 sticks. I kind of was hoping the bear was still going to be nearby. I don't know why he's still missing. But then again, I did do some crafting, so he probably walked off during it. Is that him, or is that just fencing? That is just fencing. Ooh, shit. Wind picking up. Alright, well. We can't do too much. If we can't see him. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I'm just actually going to walk up the road a bit and do some exploration out this way. Okay, bird, you're actually worrying me. A nice relaxing walk during the day might not be bad. Now, I know there should be a ton of rabbits out that way, into the island in the middle of the lake. I want to know what the mountaineer rope is for as well. But my big thing right now is, where do I get saplings? Like, where can I pick up saplings? I feel like a sapling is just like a tree, like a babby tree growing somewhere. But I don't know where I could find that. Oh, the wolf did not go far. He died right over here. This is great, actually. Let's actually grab everything I can and just drag it back. Just rip him up. Ooh, clouds are overhead now. Let's go ahead and drink. Probably gonna not get through it all. And we'll just go back and drop it. Now, the bear could have come back from that. But luckily, the wolf did not die far off from our house, so. The walk back to drop off the meat ain't very far.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You are a whiny son of a bitch. I wish the more you carried for longer periods of time, the stronger you got. Alright. We'll drop off the meat, the skin, and everything. We're going to grab some water while we're back in here. Something I should have done initially anyway. Okay. What the fuck, man? You didn't fall that far. You don't have to bitch so loud. Scare the shit out of me, man. Alright, let's go get some water. His whininess is getting on my nerves, man. I'm telling you. Let's grab a little bit of water. Alright, let's drop off this stuff. We'll drop it in the corner over here. Another wolf pelt's cool because we can maybe get a new wolf coat. Keep everything nice and organized. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit less picky about how organized I end up being, but I don't want to sit there and line everything up perfectly. I mean, I have a lot of meat. I honestly have more than I will ever need. I almost feel like, you know, we're a little bit too well off with how much we have, because we did get that rifle really early in the game, and that rifle really, it ensured a level of safety that you don't typically have that early, as well as a level of food, access to food rather, that you really have to work to get typically. We just got very lucky, and that's just part of the game, right? Like, that's just how it works. Sometimes you get very lucky early on, and you get to survive a lot longer because of that luck. That's just how the game goes. But you see the amount of freaking food that we have is actually ridiculous. I saw the shadows of birds, yeah. So another weather change is due. What I'll end up doing is just sticking near the road. And just using the road as a navigation tool right now. And just seeing what I can come across. There's another wolf out there. But I'm just looking for saplings, man. Ooh, fog is setting in really, really quickly. Holy shit. See how fast that set in? The wind was blowing and all of a sudden it was foggy and then that was the end of it. Alright, well. All along the road. Maybe we'll find some buildings we can check out. I might, if I can't find it in this episode, I may have to Google what the saplings look like and where to find them. And then I need to cure them. But then I can start making bow and arrow and stuff. And once I have a bow and arrow, I don't have to stress about bullets as much. Like I was saying before, it's something I can actually use a little bit more liberally. Because I can find what I need to make the arrows a lot easier than what you need to make bullets. AKA, you can't make bullets, you just find them. I'm gonna jump on the high ground here real quick. Don't see anything, but there are trees up here, so I'm taking a look. Try not to fall off the ledge here and sprain an ankle. 7 hours of daylight left. We're getting cold. We're actually warming up in this weather. Let's go and drink up. We actually stopped drinking. That's good. Did not know that. There's a house up ahead. That'll be my current goal, just to get to the house at the ledge over there and drop a quick cursory glance or cursory search on it, see what I can get, bring it back home. Once we get to a point where I feel like, you know what, I can't really die, we'll probably end. Well, I don't know. Do I want to just? I'll probably just try and survive for as long as I can, see what record I can break. But I really do want to check out the new area and maybe on a little bit of a harder difficulty and see how long I can last on a bit of a harder difficulty. I think Voyager was the right call for me, easing myself back into the game. But more so than most other difficulties, man, just a little bit of luck can carry you for quite far. I don't want to attribute all of my success. Oh, damn. There's some rabbits over here. Oh, actually, is this where I came from? This might be where I came from initially. Well, no. Yeah, this is exactly where I came from. This was the very first house. I should be going down the other road, but I thought I've already searched down that road before. Yeah, this is not new. The rabbits initially, I was like, oh, man, this sound reminds me of my other house with the rabbits and stuff, but this is that. Yeah, and there's my campfire. Well, let's see if there's any saplings or anything over here that I maybe have missed. And honestly, ooh, what died? Something's dead. Oh, the body. I already searched this body, right? Yeah. I was kind of hoping to come across some saplings. Let's actually venture a little bit into the woods. Take a look. See if there's anything I can grab. Ooh, this might be a sapling. Nope. Just a stick. From where I was standing, it looked like it was sticking out of the ground, so I thought maybe it was like a sapling growing. Deer. Heard the walking. Got a little nervous. Well, we can pop back on the road. I'm pretty sure this is where it came from, though. There's no way to mark it. I'd shoot the deer, but it's not worth it. It's not worth carrying all of them back. Are these off-colored? Can't grab them. Really just looking for shit at this point. Well, we'll know if we've been over here from this car, so let's swing up to this car. Empty. Yep. All right, we've come this way. I'm just going to take a look. What is this? This might be what I'm looking for, actually. Nope. All right, well. Let's start heading back then. I guess we can start going the other way. I really, really want to know what the saplings look like. I know I keep harping on it, but I'd love to make a bow and arrow, man. Really, really would. That's the deer, right? He's very, very close, but I can't see him. I wonder if the fog affects him as well, or if the AI is more just like a radial AI, where like if I cross a particular threshold, regardless of whether he can see me or not, he'll just start running like he's supposed to. Well, at least we got a nice relaxing walk. The weather wasn't bad. Sorry, So, long story. Not really a long story. Sorry for the silence there for a second. So, I ordered, Christmas has recently passed, and I got my mom, I usually do all my shopping online, and, I ordered a bunch of gifts, and they were all supposed to arrive at a very particular time, but a couple of the gifts got delayed or something, and then actually got delayed again until after Christmas. So, like, some of the gifts arrived and some of them didn't on time. And my mom was like, "Hey, I think you got delivery here." I'm like, "No, Mom, those are gifts. One of them's probably yours. So you go ahead and open them." And I want to make sure she gets it open and she gets her gift. So, that I just said making sure she gets it. I like the gift I got her because my sister has a little over a 1-year-old and a 2-month-old. I was gonna say 2-month-year-old, and you know, they're really close with my mom. They're super like they love grandma. They just love grandma. And I got my mom it's a really pretty like tree stand where from the branches dangle different sized picture frames. And there's about 5 or 6 of them that dangle, and I wanted to put different pictures of the grandkids in there for her. I think she'd love it. It's so nice to see my mom just so close with my niece and nephew. I don't want to get emotional or sentimental, but, you know, I've talked about hardships that I have gone through as a late teen, early 20-something in plenty of vlogs in the past. And to be at the point where we are at right now, family-wise, is really nice. And that's all I'm going to say. So, I apologize for going silent there. I was responding to my mom. Whenever I get a text from my mom, like, a lot of people, when they record, they turn their phones off for a good reason, because they don't want to get distracted and whatnot. But I can't do that. I will always have a lingering worry of a family emergency happening, and I'll be too busy playing a fucking video game and recording it and editing and working to notice it if I turn my phone off. So I make a very concentrated effort not to turn off my phone when I'm recording. So whenever I see my mom, my sister, my dad, or my brother text me, there's always a pit in my stomach that something has gone wrong and I need to know what it is. So whenever they text me, I open it. I just have to. I need to know if something's gone horribly wrong or not. And that's why, like, every once in a while when I'm recording, I'll kind of have like an abrupt silence, and I'll look at my phone and I'll make sure everything's okay. Because to me, family is everything, and I will always make sure that they are a priority. And I will absolutely, like, focus on whatever text is that their message they've sent me. I can't tell if there's footsteps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some footsteps nearby. It's actually a little too foggy for me to feel comfortable, and I don't know how many hours of daylight are left. So, I think I'm just gonna head in. And let's organize a little bit. I do want to grab some food as well. My character is getting pretty hungry. We may want to actually do some cooking. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of meat.
Too much stuff to carry.
You're very whiny, good man. You're very, very whiny. All right, let's start some fires here. And we have a 35% chance of success with just what we have. Why don't we grab a book here? There we go. Start this fire. And we'll cook up some food so we have it. All right, come on, you almost got it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Start cooking up some venison. Maybe eat one, we'll see. Probably put most of it outside. But let's get some of this cooked up. I like how it says fresh. Fresh shit, girl. And the last one. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to have to wrap up this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. Your comments and support mean the world to me. I'm so glad you guys still really enjoy this. I really enjoy doing it still. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye-bye.